last time. Started off by collecting the dragon's small treasure hoard, as well as ensuring that everyone was okay after this battle with the beast. Headed back to Radoth's cabin within Thunder Tree, gathering your thoughts and speaking with her for a bit before resting down for the evening. And as she promised, the next morning led you to the castle that you had been searching for. She warned you of goblins and was unsure of the spider vision that Alva had. Gave her thanks and left you nearby through the woods. Now formulating a plan after scoping out the exterior of the castle, under the cover of darkness, ushered yourselves into the side of the large crumbling building, where a tarp kind of covered a hole in the wall. Heard voices of different directions coming. In hopes that Gundren may be held there, you headed towards the louder voices. And after the sounds of some sort of scuffle behind a door, Callan charged right in. And it was there that he, along with you guys, eventually realized that there were nearly a dozen goblins in a dining hall of sorts, all ready for a fight, bottlenecking yourselves at the entrance to this room, and made for a troubling encounter, as well as some hobgoblins who approached from the rear. After taking out most of the goblins, all but one escaped hobgoblin. Seems the remainder actually start bolting out the door, or not out the door, but through where some of them appeared. They started running away as they were now outnumbered and their chef leader dead, the toughest of them. The 4 remaining goblins run away. And that's where we're going to pick up. You guys are still there in that dining hall as the 4 remaining goblins seem to kind of, what you would guess is, run out the front door of the castle. You're muted, Scotty, somehow.
How about now? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I thought there were 2 left.
There were 4.
There was 4? Really? Okay, my bad.
And they thought about surrendering, but then just ran. That's what I'm retconning, is the fact that they were talking truce. Instead, they are running.
Gotcha.
But they bolt very, very fast. And that's where we're going to pick up. Are you giving chase? Because they run like bats out of hell.
Zad's hurt. Zad's going to use his healing hands on himself. Just get a little boost.
Here's the thing. Are we in combat?
Guess I clicked that a little too soon.
Hal would pursue.
We pursue all of them? Will we all pursue?
Because we will pick up with Cal. You are first.
The bear is going to pursue.
Would I know that they've taken off because I'm around the corner here?
No, you would not. You would hear some shouting in Goblin before they run.
I would for sure know, right? Because they were in the same room as me.
Yeah, they were right next to you a second ago. They were right.
Okay, yeah, you're not going to outrun a bear.
Well, we'll find out.
They're not outrun a bear.
They leave through the wall or through the door?
Through the south here. They would have opened a door down here. You would have heard them open a door and start running on the western wall. And that's where we'll pick up. Cal, I guess we're still in battle.
All right.
What are you doing?
Going to proceed into the room. 1, 2. Seeing that there's no one left, none of the bad guys. Do I notice anything? Would I have known that they left? Did they leave a door open?
There is a door open here to the south.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will use my bonus action to dash. Well, I can't move anymore.
You might have ran into a wall.
Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As you would see, the broken-in doorway, this darkened hall. This is Yeah, C2. As you enter that, giving chase, doors to the north, down, kind of like closed off. See that broken in door to the front of the castle that you had previously seen. And you would see a broader corridor to the east up there. It's like,
But those,
yeah.
both those doors are closed.
Yes, they are. And there is a door
Follow
right
me!
door right next to you, also closed.
Right, but that's the front door, right? Oh no! Oh, gotcha on my left there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, one. I'm gonna use my action to dash again.
All right.
2, 3. Oh, damn it!
As you run around
4.
the corner,
God.
right there, Cal.
Yep.
I need a dexterity save.
All right. A 3.
With a 3, you guys would hear the sounds of crumbling stone. As Cal, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
From what?
As the stone,
Oh,
as you step in there, a tripwire knocks away as stones crumble on top of you.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try to. That's my last move right there. So is this all blocked off, or is that just like where the rubble is?
That is where the rubble is. It is not necessarily blocked. You can still see the doors there, but there's a good foot of rubble there.
That's it. I'm done.
I'll take us to Zadkiel.
I already rolled that healing hands. That would be my action.
All right.
Oh, dude. Zaz's actually just gonna move up here for the moment and hang back. Just
All
because
right.
he's hurt.
Oh boy. There's no barking to be heard in the castle. All seems pretty quiet except for the loud rumbling as you guys would hear stonework just crumble on top of Cal. And it would have been through that door up there. You would have heard a loud rumbling and stone crashing noise. I'll take us to Alva, the big old bear.
Okay. I want to move as well in the same direction that Cal went.
All right.
I don't know if I can move. Oh, I can move my token. Did he go this way?
He went down here,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I don't know how to calculate the distance.
So measure from point to point.
Okay.
Like the measuring tool. So if you go bottom left of your token, your
Mhm.
bottom left would be there after 15 feet, or there after 20 feet. So moving here would be 20 feet of movement.
That would be 20 feet of movement.
And you would see Cal in the hallway. Let me give you vision. Kind of. It's hard to see because you're a large token.
Mm-hmm. Do I see Cal though?
You see Cal kind of brushing himself off, looking around.
Okay. Can I hear anything? Like, can I still hear them kind of running, or what direction they went in?
If you
Or
want to give
smell
me
them?
if you want to give me a perception check, that will be your action.
Oh. Okay, I'll give you a perception check.
All right. Keeping an ear out. You would hear sounds through the woods. Also crumbling stone nearby, still kind of falling about near Cal. But it sounds like they went through the front door.
Okay. I'm still hearing stone, so I'm gonna back up a little bit into the room. Right there.
Okay.
Can I be right there? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, and that's it for me.
All right, that'll take us to Isabel.
All right. I'm actually gonna go through here, this door. So, and this isn't locked in any way?
No, give it a whirl. Are you trying to open it?
Yeah.
It opens with ease as you approach it and open it up, and you would see fresh stone that have fallen from the 15-foot high ceiling there, like a foot and a half of rubble filling the space.
Is that what these red dashes are?
That's what that red dash is. That's a trap
Oh,
that Cal set off.
Oh.
And you would see him right around the corner.
amazing. So the trap has already been set, or I mean, it's already gone off, right?
Yeah, you open the door to see a pile of rubble at your feet, and
Okay.
Cal around the corner. There's a door to your northeast, and Cal to the northwest.
All right. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna say, nice going.
Cal's covered.
You
in
do it
dust.
next time.
And then just to get things moving, I'm gonna use. Oh wait, no, I don't think I can. So it has to be. Can Cal see any enemies?
You have no idea what Cal can see.
Yeah.
But presumably it's not much more than you.
Yeah, they'll be end. They'll be the end. Yeah.
All right. You still have an action if you want to ready it for something, or if you want to dash somewhere or do something else.
Wait, I do have dash?
You can always dash as an action, but it uses an
Oh.
action.
Okay, I'll dash as an action.
Yeah. Where are you going? You got 30 more feet.
Oh, damn. Am I able to ask Cal what way they went?
You can. He doesn't know. But you can.
Cal, you don't know where they
absolutely
went?
say- Yeah.
Where'd they go?
You did see me get hit by the fucking ceiling, yeah?
No, I
don't know where
didn't.
they went.
Okay,
As I'm picking concrete out of my skull.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. There's two doors. There's the front here. I'm gonna dash. I'm guessing these two doors are like the big entrance?
Yeah, that's the front
Have we
entrance.
been here? Yeah. No, I'm gonna go through these doors actually over here.
Which there's four doors in this hallway.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so one.
What door are you going to?
Let's go to this one. Let's see this one. It's
Dexterity
locked.
saving throw.
All right.
And
You don't have
I'm
any
gonna-
movement to open it though,
oh, true.
because you already opened one door and used your action to dash. Essentially, if you needed to open two doors or open shut, it would take an action or something like that.
But can I test if they're locked?
You have no idea. You can get your hand on the handle, but that's like it.
Okay. All right. I'll take one step back here, and I'll end my turn there.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take us to Mel.
Mhm.
Cal and Isabel ran out of the room. The bear kind of wandered and looked around. Zadkiel just kind of touched himself and took a step forward. What are you up to?
It's always the church boy.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
It's the one you most medium suspect.
There we go. Yeah, Mel's gonna go back into the hallway over here,
All right.
trying to see perception-wise if anybody is coming up from behind.
If you want to use your
Visually?
action to give me a perception check. I mean, you don't see anything immediately. You would see
I will.
two dead hobgoblins and one other hobgoblin just like knocked out, not any blood on him.
Okay. There we go.
It's an 8. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary other than just normal house sounds, or rather decrepit castle sounds. Anything else for Mel?
Not knowing what White Claw's going to do, she's going to step forward 5 feet.
All right.
So the hallway's open.
That'll take us to White Claw.
All right. So I'm gonna go. He's gonna go into the room. That's 5, 10, 15.
Seeing no living
And-
goblins within.
How much is down there? It's okay. I cannot go down there. Get as close as I can. So that would be. I got 15 left.
You can get next to
So
that.
yeah, right there. Yeah, right. We're gonna go right there.
And what you doing?
And would I be? I can see a little bit down in that room. Would I be able to use Mage Hand maybe to clear the rubble a little bit? Get a.
I mean, you can brush some of it away if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I'm gonna clear a bit of the rubble to help Callan.
Just dust his shoulders off a little bit.
Yeah,
All right.
help him up.
That will actually take us to surprise guest number 1. As Cal to the south and Isabel, you would see the door down there swing open as 2 goblins rush out, firing arrows at you.
Goblin boss Acha.
Yeah. I don't know why they just didn't use the same.
To
other
be
tokens.
identified later.
To be identified later. But they will shoot some arrows at you, Cal. Let me double check. They might actually get multi-attack. They do.
Oh yay!
With an arrow.
Second attack with disadvantage. So the first one got a 20 and a 12 to hit you, Cal.
1 hit.
As you take 8 points of piercing damage. And the second got an 11 and a 12.
They both miss, but one pierces my lung and falls right to the floor.
As Cal falls down, arrows go flying in there. Isabel, you kind of turn around, see Cal get struck by an arrow as 2 goblins rush into the room with bows drawn. At the same time, the door right next to you, Isabel, opens up as 2 goblins also rush out of that room. Both have bows at the ready, but seeing you're right there, quickly draw scimitars and slash out at you. Got a 12 and a 6. Second one has disadvantage.
Neither of those hit.
And the second one got a 7 and a 14.
Neither of those hit.
As they just start slashing at you, it just bounces off your armor. That'll take us to Cal. Cal, if you'll give me a death save. Fair enough. Taking this to Zadkiel. Zadkiel, you would kind of be able to see a little bit of these archers next to Isabel arrive, but you would see Cal fall onto the ground. What's Zadkiel doing?
Zad is gonna run up to Callan and lay 2 hands on him because that's all he had left.
All right. That's a good thing, too. He did roll a 1 on his
And
death
then
Yeah, I rolled a
Yeah.
natty fuck you one.
Well, you are welcome, sir.
As Cal, you have
And
2
then
hit
Zad's
points.
gonna back out of the room and take some cover against the wall because he is also very hurt.
All right, quickly stepping in, healing Cal on the
Yep.
ground, stepping back out. That'll take us to Alva. Big old bear.
Big ol' bear. All right, I'm gonna go back down the corridor where I saw Callan before.
Oh, so
I
actually
think
you
that-
barely would have been able to see him because there is no light in there. And the bear doesn't have
What?
dark vision. That's why
So
you
I
weren't
just-
able to see. Actually, let me double check. The bear might. I don't think it does, though. It does not.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move in that general direction.
All right, as you move up, you can see 2 figures in the darkness beyond, right at that door. One of them's right there.
But I don't know who that figure is.
It's a dark hallway. It's pitch black right there. There's no
Can I
exterior
smell
light.
them?
Everything smells kind of dirty. I'd say it would be an action to try and determine whether or not what they are. They seem a little smaller than Cal. I'll give you that. And you know it's
Alright.
not Mel.
Okay.
I would say it's safe to assume it's a goblin.
All right, I'm gonna attack.
All right, it will be at disadvantage because it is darkness.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey,
but
give me a second. I gotta bring up the bear.
give me that bear attack.
Okay, so bear gets multi-attack,
So you
but
get
they're both
you get an attack.
they're both
You get 1 claw, 1 bite attack. That's all multi-attack means.
yeah. So both of them are at disadvantage, or just one?
Both of them, because it is darkness.
Okay.
12 is going to be a miss, but a 23 will hit. As you go into bite and you kind of just hit nothing as it's darkness. But going in for claw, you get something as you hear the sound of like chains breaking. As it's slashing through the chain shirt that this goblin wears. Anything else for Alva?
No.
Alright, taking us to Isabel. See 2 goblins slashing out at you, not doing shit. What are you up to?
I'm gonna take my Dragon Slayer and I'm gonna go for the guy right in front of me.
Alright, guy directly north, go for it.
Yes.
16 just hits.
Oh damn.
They don't have shields on.
Um,
They seem as hardy as the chef was.
Oh,
They don't take any dragon damage, but they will take 10 points of slashing damage. For
Yes.
sure.
and I'm gonna.
I think we are hearing
I'm gonna
music
attack
from
it.
Octavia.
I thought I turned it down. I will again.
That's just that little boom, 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 boom. Which I
Better?
no, yeah, that is better. Thank you. Sorry, Isabel, go on.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna attack again.
All right.
I'm gonna use that action surge just because Cal's not looking so hot.
Do you have action? I'm pretty sure you already used your action surge.
Oh, for flip's sake. So there's technically no way I can attack. Oh wait. Wait. Hold on. So when I attacked, should I have said I wanted to go in with a menacing attack?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Then I don't think I can attack again then. Yeah, okay. That will unfortunately be all for me.
All right. Now take us to Mel.
Sure.
Mel hearing sounds of trouble in the hallway from beyond the kitchen, the opposite direction you went. What are you up to?
Thanks. You answered my first question, did she? Think? All right. So that's 15. 15. And she's going to dash. So
All right. You would kind of see the bear mauling at something in the corner over here as well as you run through the kitchen.
okay. I think I can get to there.
All right, stepping in through the rubble, see Cal, winded, arrow sticking out of him, kind of starting to get up. Anything else for Mel?
No, at this point she has nothing.
All right. Taking us to Fang.
And he's gonna move a little bit right there. Seeing the archer as line of sight, he's gonna use chill touch.
All right, give me that chill touch. As your spectral hand kind of like emanates out of your mage hand you had next to Cal and just kind of slams into the wall right next to Mel.
Oh, the one.
Yeah.
What is Eric
Fucking
reacting
that.
to? Oh, the one.
Anything else for Reborn Fang?
But I'll be able to move right there, like right on the edge of the rubble.
Sure, why not?
Okay, no. I can't see much through that door, so it's gonna stay right there, and that's gonna be it.
All right. I'll take us to the archers. One of them will loose an arrow at or a couple arrows at the bear, getting a 22 and a 19. As they both hit, the bear will take 4 and 8 points of piercing damage, for a total of 12. The other goblin next to you, whipping out a scimitar, will start slashing at the bear, muttering something in Goblin. Getting a 7 and a 17, so its first attack missing, second attack hitting as the bear takes 7 more. Your bear form is getting a little winded, with 4 hit points left. Up here with Isabel, though. Both of them lashing out at you. In fact, yeah, both of them lashing out at you. Getting a 21 and a 9 to hit with the first one.
21 hits.
As you will take 3 points of slashing damage. And a 20 and a 7.
First one hits.
As you take 8 more points of slashing damage. And you would understand what they're saying. As they mutter to you, "Get out of our castle!" Ending their turn. Taking us to Cal. Cal, you're on the ground. Mel kind of run up next to you. See, the two goblins to the south are preoccupied, apparently looking southward. Isabel getting slashed at by these other 2 goblins. What are you up to?
So to get up would be half my speed, yeah?
Yep, 15 feet.
Oh, I love how they round up. All right, so I get 10. I'll get up. 1, 2. Shit. I'll use my action to dash. 1, 2. And for my bonus, I'd like to go stealth.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Public. Normal.
Super
That's
sneaky.
like a 20.
Everybody's like, "Where'd Cal go?" And that'll take us to Zadkiel. Zad, what you doing? Hearing sounds of metal clanging in the next room. Mel ran right by you.
Zad is going to enter the room. Oh, God. There, he's gonna see what's going on. and he will come up to here and attack the goblin in front of Isabel.
The one directly north of her, or the one north of you?
Yeah, the one directly north of her.
All right. Give me a swing with your sword. "12, unfortunately, is going to be a miss. As seemingly kind of trying to like when there's like those fencing scenes in the movie and like two people are like trying to take on this one person and then someone else kind of tries to get their stab in. It's like they all kind of like accidentally just kind of parry you.
Yeah.
Anything else for Zed?
No.
All right. Taking us to Big Bear Alva.
Can I wild shape into a different animal?
Unfortunately, it would take a bonus action to get out of wild shape and then a bonus action to get into wild shape again.
Oh. Alright. So I still can't really see anything.
Yeah, you just know the figure's there, but like arrow hits you, a couple of slashes from a sword. Whatever you clawed last time is fighting you, but it is this darkened corridor.
Wait, you said whatever clawed last time is biting me?
It's fighting you. Fighting.
Oh.
With an F.
Yeah. Fighting. Okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna try to attack whatever's fighting
All right.
me.
Give me a bite and a claw at disadvantage.
All right.
Or you can even do them one at a time in case you murder it.
Oh, I just pushed multi-attack. My bad.
You're good. 15 and a 15 both hit.
Okay.
Alright, as you bite in for 6 piercing and 8 slashing, it seems like the creature is nearly knocked down on the ground. As you try to like essentially tackle it almost and get on top of it, it kind of squirms away, barely squealing as it does, but it's still standing somehow. Anything else for Alba?
I'm gonna. Can I move?
You can.
All right, I'm gonna move back into the room.
All right, the goblin will take an attack of opportunity against you as you move away.
Okay.
Getting a natural 1 to hit.
Miss.
If it had advantage, it would have been a natural 20. But it didn't. But yeah, running away, you run back into the kitchen or dining hall. And that'll take us to Isabel. It's 2 goblins, one of them against the door, the other kind of like, they're both fighting you. Zadkiel now next to you, though. What is Isabel up to?
I'm gonna do a menacing attack.
All right.
To the goblin. To the goblin in front of Zadkiel.
I was going to say the one in front of you has already been hurt. The one by the door has not.
Yeah, he hasn't. So I'm gonna do the one in front of Zadkiel. It's a
All
menacing
right.
attack.
Give me an attack roll with your dragon sword. 20 will hit. So go ahead and make sure you click the what is it, maneuver dice or whatever it's called.
The maneuver dice?
Superiority dice. Go ahead and click that.
Superiority dice. Right. I'm gonna also uncheck dragon damage.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. I don't think any of these guys are taking dragon damage.
Oh, so you know what? Actually, you can call it after you hit. Whenever you hit a creature, you can be like, it's going to be menacing.
Oh, okay.
It's all in the
Okay, good to
description
know
of
for
how
next
it's written.
time.
But yeah. Anyways, a
Alright.
20 will hit. Go ahead and roll us some damage against that guy. As it needs to make a wisdom save after it takes 11 points of damage. As what does your menacing strike look like?
It's pretty swift and it's pretty tough, and it's. I'm gonna yell at him while I'm throwing my sword down.
All right.
Yeah.
As you
Just like
kind of
not even something specific. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just rage.
He definitely looks to cower a little bit as he is frightened of you.
Yeah. And I think. Wait.
I wait for no one.
Okay, fine. No. I think that is all I can do
All
for
right.
this turn.
Now
Yeah.
take us to Mel with White Claw on deck.
Mel says, kind of exasperated, that dwarf is always running when things get tight. And having seen the one that Albie attacked, she will do Toll of the Dead with that one goblin.
So that one to the far south.
Yeah.
All right. And it's got to make a wisdom save as well. You got a big 9, so go and roll me a d12.
Ooh.
All right, with 2. That is enough. As it would just let out a shrill scream as it grabs its head, falls to the ground, bleeding out of its ears. Anything else for Alba? Or Mel? This was the one Alba hit.
Mel kind of cowers into the corner a little bit.
All right. Crawling over the debris there. Taking us to White Claw.
He's gonna go right in the room. That's 15, 10. Move right there. And he's
The
gonna
whole
cast.
gamut, yeah.
He's gonna cast. I'm gonna use bonus action to change 3 sorcery point into 1
Second
level 2 second level. I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Force on this one. A big right behind Isabel. A big bugbear for this one.
What is the bugbear doing?
Going and trying to throw something at the
Okay. Fair
other
enough.
goblin.
That's a wisdom save. Is that wisdom or intelligence?
It is a intelligence.
All right. Fair enough. So you got a 9. Anything else for White Claw?
Nope, that's gonna be it.
As the 2 in the top kind of cower away, he will take 5 points of psychic damage. In Goblin, he would say, "No, boss, no! I'm doing good!" And try to stab out at Isabel. As it looks like he got pelted with something. Getting a 20 to hit Isabel, though.
That does hit.
As Isabel, you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Oh, baby. I'm down.
It's going to try to stab Isabel again.
Oh.
Getting an 18 to hit this time.
That definitely hits.
As he looks up, like, plainly over Isabel's body, just stabbing downward. See, I'm doing good, boss! The other one, still frightened of Isabel, is going to lash out at Zadkiel at disadvantage. Getting a 10 and a 20 to hit.
10 misses.
20 hits.
It's
As Zadkiel, you take 5 points of slashing damage. He's just like, what, Joe, is she dead? Down to the south, though. The archer in the room. Where'd that fucking bear go? And then turns around to see what's happening in this room. A White Claw, you're closest. A couple of bow shots go your way. Getting a 22 to hit with its first.
It hits.
as you take 8 points of piercing damage.
And I go down.
As White Claw and Isabel both get knocked down simultaneously. And seemingly both these creatures are no longer affected by their effects. They are both pretty hurt. I'll take us to Cal.
Cal being extremely offended that his manhood was challenged by a gnome or a halfling. I'm going to move there. Can I still be in stealth and approach him from the back?
Absolutely. Just kind of creep up behind him as he's shooting an arrows towards White Claw and getting ready to knock another one. You just kind of like come up behind him very easily.
All right, I'm going to go Golden Wolverine. I'll chop him with the advantage.
Karate Claw Chop. Yeah, with advantage and sneak attack. 16 will hit him. And he takes 15 points of damage. He yells out in pain as he now knows where you are.
All right, and for my bonus action, I'm going to take a second swipe with my offhand.
All right. No advantage, no sneak attack?
There's no one on the other side here?
No, there is not.
Damn it.
You can do it against the same target.
What do you mean? Oh, no, if there was if it was a friendly behind there that I couldn't see, I was
there is nothing over there. With a 10, that is unfortunately going to be a miss. As he quickly kind of like defends himself with his short bow as much as he can, just kind of like poking you away with it. Oh, quit it! As you can see, he's kind of looking woozy. As that hurt him a lot.
And if I take off, he gets an opportunity attack. I'm going to sit tight.
He doesn't have a melee weapon equipped.
So he doesn't take a shot at me at disadvantage with the bow?
No.
1, 2, 3.
As he does kind of like push you away with his bow, because that's all he's got. Fair enough. That'll take us to Zadkiel. Isabel gets knocked down. The two goblins behind kind of like looking at each other. What the fuck were you afraid of? Me? I'm fine.
Zad's gonna swing at which one's more hurt?
I would say it's hard to tell in this moment.
Or one right in front of him then.
They are both pretty hurt.
Let's fucking go.
Alright.
Or, I mean, the other option is... Hold on, I just want to read one detail on something. The end of each return. Okay, so...
We'll say you did see Isabel get stabbed after she went down.
Right. I don't have anything to help. Oh yeah, I definitely don't want to do what I was just thinking then. Definitely don't want to do that. Then I'm just gonna swing at the one in front of me.
Alright. It's gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
Lord! Oh my goodness!
You can roll down a whisper.
I'll take us to Alva. Big Bear. What's that big bear doing?
Alright. Well, I can't see nothing. So I am...
Yeah, your regular form has better sight than you do.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna
bonus action shift out, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift back to Alva. Alright, and then am I able to move, or
Absolutely. Yeah, you got 30 feet of movement.
Okay. And then I don't have any action left, or...
You still have an action? It's a bonus action to
Gotcha.
shift.
Can I get past this dead goblin?
Absolutely. There's a goblin right there with a bow in his hand.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Alright, okay. And I am gonna attack this goblin here. The one right in front of me. I'm gonna do Let's see. I'm gonna use my Thorn Whip.
All right. I will say, you don't necessarily even have to be next to him to use your Thorn Whip. You could have stepped there if you wanted to. But you can also go melee too. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. He doesn't have a melee weapon in hand, so maybe melee's good.
All right.
7 is going to be a miss. As he just knocks away your thorny whip with his bow. I'll take us to Isabel. Isabel, if you'll whisper me a death save.
I'm gonna need a reminder how to do that.
So on your character sheet very top, you'll see public or 2GM. Click that 2GM
Oh,
button.
right. All right. And then death save, right?
Mhm. All right. Mel, what you doing?
Well, she's just kind of still exasperated. Well, she said she was my friend. And she walks up and does healing touch to leveled 1.
All right. Cure wounds
And
at
Isabella?
level 2?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's hope it rolls well.
Find out. For 6 points of healing, as you cast this, a faint breath of life comes into Isabella as she was at the edge of dying. She did make her save. But Isabel, you have 6 points of hit points at this moment.
Nice. I mean, thank you.
And don't mention it. And she steps back.
All right. Taking us to White Claw. Same thing. Whisper me a death save, please. I think you have advantage on him.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, I would roll it too. You never know. You might get a 20.
All right, I'm gonna roll on one.
That is the advantage with it. Is hey, even if you pass, you never know. But that will take us to the goblins. These two slash out at Zadkiel, getting an 18 and a 12,
Miss.
an 11, and a 17.
Miss.
Just going wild at you. Just say, no. Why is your armor so strong? The one right here next to Alva will pull out a scimitar and slash out at Alva. Getting a 13 with its first attack.
Miss.
And an 11 with its second attack.
Miss.
As you deflect it with your wooden shield, and it seems more proficient with the bow than it does the scimitar. Taking us to Cal.
Healing potion is a bonus action or a free action?
It's a bonus action to use on yourself. It is an action to use on a downed ally.
1,
That way they don't choke on it.
4. And then I gingerly place a bottle into his mouth.
Because he just shoves it into his glass.
Dr. Callan's here, open up.
Yeah.
Don't resist. So what is it?
2d4
2d4
plus 2.
2d4.
All right.
So 8.
As White Claw, you get 8 points of healing as Cal is gingerly pouring this down your throat, just kind of like unsure if you can swallow it or not, just kind of like looking and seeing like he's dead though.
Oh yeah, shit.
It works perfectly fine. Oh yeah,
all
I
right,
wanted
good.
him dead. Double
And then,
dead kitty.
For my bonus action, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Dashing away as the emergency doctor came in and out. Taking us to Zadkiel.
Dr. Callan.
All right. Zad's gonna dramatically take another swipe at the guy in front of him.
All right. Dramatic flare. 17 hits. For 11 points of slashing damage. It's like, your armor, stupid! As you easily just lop off his head.
I scream. Ah!
All right. Anything else for Zed?
Whoa. If I move, that provokes an attack of opportunity off the catty corner guy, right?
You want to find out?
No.
All right.
As I should know this,
You
but I'm
absolutely
just gonna
should.
I'm pretty sure I do know it, so that's why I just want to stay where I'm at.
That'll take us to Alva.
Okay. Alva is gonna attack the guy right in front of her.
Whipping your thorn.
I'm gonna try my quarterstaff.
All right. I will say you do get a better bonus with your thorn whip.
Oh, I get a bonus. I didn't know that.
That's how this whole thing works. You roll. Pretty much all these rolls are d20s plus bonuses. Your
That means
quarterstaff is plus your strength bonus. Your thorn whip is plus your wisdom bonus.
okay. Yeah, then I'll use my sword whip.
As your strength is +1, your wisdom is +2.
Hold on. My character sheet is kind of freaking out right now. Okay. Where's my sword whip?
Be in the center with your attacks, probably.
Yeah. Sorry, oh, there it is. Okay.
Wasn't meant to be. Your nature magic has no power here. As the goblin just kind of like, just swatting away, just chopping up your thorn whip as you're pulling it out. Anything else for Alva?
Do I have a bonus action?
You do have a bonus action. Whatever you want. I mean, your only option really for bonus action is to wild shape.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna wild shape now.
Unless you have healing word prepared, but you don't. But yeah, what are you wild shaping into?
I mean, I have cure wounds prepared.
Yeah, they're different spells. I was just saying that's like one of the only other like bonus action things you'll ever have. Is that
okay.
one spell? There might be one or two way down the line.
Okay. I'm gonna shift into a dire wolf.
All right. Going into the big old puppy. It's definitely hard to be in this space as a puppy, as a big old puppy, but you are in this doorway. And it is darkened, as the wolf I don't think has dark vision either for some dumb reason.
Really?
That doesn't make any sense.
None.
Wolves can 100% see in the dark.
They're literally nocturnal hunters.
I don't make the rules. I mean, I can
Yes, you
change
do.
them. I can change them, but I'm not gonna. Wolves are just hunters in general. It doesn't care what time it is. It's hungry. It's hunting. That will take us to Isabel, though. Isabel, you are on the ground.
Oh, right. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, I'll have to get up. That takes 15.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just gonna attack the person right in front of me just with my
Yeah. As
Dragon
he's
Slayer.
slashing out with furious goblin strength at this Zadkiel. But yeah, give me an attack. 20 will hit.
Amazing. And oh shoot. Oh, I had no. What? Did I have the superiority dice? Oh, I did.
Yeah, so that's
Oopsie.
fine. 8 points of
It's okay,
slashing
yeah.
damage as you hit. Just checking something.
An artery.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you hit
I'm just following the
you
point.
hit an artery in his arm, and he just immediately starts bleeding out everywhere, screaming until
Amazing.
he falls down in the fetal position, covered in his own blood.
Wow.
And then he poops himself.
That's what he was doing before, so he has already gotten rid of that.
Wait, wasn't the guy on the right pooping himself, or did they
Voided.
both start pooping themselves?
Neither of them did. They were both pooping together behind that door.
The wolf starts
They were
eating
pooping
it.
themselves.
Oh
Goblins are gross, man.
I'll
Anything
turn to
else for this-
Zadkill. No, I'll turn to Zadkill and I say they poop themselves. Yeah.
And he'll turn to her and he'll say, "Aye."
Anything else for Isabel?
I'm pretty hesitant to move through just because where my health is at, so I'm gonna stay. Wait. I still have 15, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do 5, 10, 15, and 5, 10. And then I'm going to change from my dragon sword to my axe, my throwing axe.
All right.
And I'm gonna ready myself for the
For the
'cause
next time.
yeah, for the next time. I'm
All right.
ready.
That'll take us to Mel.
Okay. She, not knowing what's going on, walks forward, sees the one remaining goblin, and does Toll of the Dead with that one.
All right. You got a big 3.
Yay!
Give me a big D12. He takes 5 points of necrotic damage. That's one thing I hate about having seeing the 2 dice is oh well, the D8 rolled better.
Yeah.
But for 5 points of necrotic damage, as he kind of just starts screaming a little bit, doing his best. He got a bow in one hand, scimitar in the other, just kind of barely able to keep his eyes open. Anything else for Mel?
Yeah, she goes back to her corner.
All right, taking us to White Claw. Coming to finally with Cal having run in. What do you?
He's gonna stand up, and attack Chill Touch, the last one.
All right. 23 will hit. As your Chill Touch looks to kind of grab into the back of his neck, and looks like it pulls out his spinal cord, but it's just this ghostly spinal cord being pulled out as he screams and just falls down to the ground. Silent now. And that's where we'll end combat. Now everything quieted down around here, at least for this moment. What are you guys doing?
You may all call me Doc from now on.
Doc?
Is that
Now,
Doc?
let's go torture the hobgoblin in the hallway.
whoa, wait. We're all severely injured, man.
Well, he's asleep.
What?
It's not
what,
gonna
what do you
tickle
want
you.
us to do? We're not
Good
gonna
shot.
do a rest in a fucking castle full of goblins, are we?
Fair enough.
That's not secure.
Mel, but we might be able to find. I don't know. I'm out of ideas. I don't think that we could take on the rest of this castle right now.
We can get back to the forest, rest around there,
I don't know.
that
We
come
might-
may.
back in. It's a short rest.
I'll bring you back to the map. Or not off the map. As
I may
Cal
be
goes running
on-
towards the unconscious hobgoblin.
I'm gonna follow Cal, and I'm gonna say, well, I may have died, basically, almost, but I'm gonna be with Cal on this one. This guy's only gonna be out for so long. And I think after we interrogate this guy, if we can try and figure out how to get out or get somewhere that we could rest for a bit.
Fine.
Mel
Um,
walks along saying, I hope Cal's good at this. I do
Yeah.
love tortures.
As Isabel is walking or going to chase Cal, she turns to Mel and says, "Thank you again for helping me. I know I haven't been the best, but you really saved my ass out there." And she kind of like, she says it a bit bratty, but like you can tell she's grateful. And like looks at her for a bit longer and then just goes after Cal.
Yeah, fuck you too.
It's said with peace and love.
Exactly.
Just bratty.
She just
Oh,
puts it
the
with
fuck,
with her
okay.
Isabel flair.
Yeah.
But following
I
after
hate this.
Cal is Cal. Over these two hobgoblin corpses, you do see the one in the hallway. You would even see a door open to another room that you hadn't been in before. This is the hall where there was the 2 drapes on either side and 2 doors on the other side as well. And that's where the hobgoblin fell at. Near where you guys entered.
So Cal would strip him of any armor, any weapons, any goodies on him.
It would take about 10 minutes to take his chainmail off.
Okay.
Where are you doing this at? Are you just doing it right here?
Yeah.
All right.
Right there in the hallway.
Easy enough to do.
So, who wants first crack at him?
You want to tie up his legs? Hands?
I don't want to waste me rope. Do we have something around here we could use to restrain him? That rope's come in handy because Egypt likes to fall into holes.
No, Cal, as much as I like a good punching, I want to give you the first round.
Well, to be frank, like I said, I'm no murderer. I'm a proper second story man. I didn't know if someone else here would like to, I don't know, peel his skin off, or I think someone wants to turn into an anteater and stick their tongue in his brain.
Oh.
Do all sorts of neat things.
No, she's a wolf right now.
Oh.
Fuck. Right. So I'll drag him into the room, the room where we engaged everyone else.
The banquet hall.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. The wolf is gonna follow behind and get really close in the hobgob's face and just show her teeth before
Yeah,
talking.
can we prop him up in the corner so he wakes up to the wolf in his face?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that. Who wants to rouse him?
You're muted, baby.
You got any idea to wake him up?
I was just thinking I can help our canine friend here. It seemed like she had some trouble seeing. Because I was gonna rip off a piece of his
It is.
shirt.
There is a
from
light in this room. There's a
There's
fire,
light
there's
in
a,
this room.
There's a
She's
fire
gonna-
lit in the banquet hall.
I was gonna give her a light collar, but in that case, Zad would say, I mean, I have to wake him up, but I can get him to talk.
Is there any water in this room, like a sink?
Semblance of one.
Bucket?
Yeah, there's a bowl of
Okay.
dirty water.
Okay. Isabel's gonna go to the bowl of dirty water and say, "We can use this. We can splash."
I have
water."
something
I-
better than that. And I pull out one of my little bags of oil, and I just start dumping it on the hobgoblin.
Oh my god.
Does it wake him up?
It does not, because you knocked him out. He is at 0.
Oh,
He'll wake up in an hour, or unless you guys, he'll wake up in 45 minutes unless you guys give him actual healing.
Yeah.
I don't have any healing, especially not healing despair in a hobgoblin.
We'll
But
say
you
if you
knocked
guys
him-
want to try and take a short rest in this kitchen.
Ooh.
Let's barricade the doors,
Yeah.
tie them up the best we can.
Yep, I agree.
I don't think we have to tie him up. We'll just sit on him. I'll take a break by sitting on him.
They're strong beings.
There are some in the corner of one of the towers, like through this kitchen. You would see a few sleeping bags, essentially. I don't know.
Nuts.
Throw them in one of those. I don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
let's roll them up in sleeping bags. Just stuff them
10
in
pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. Sounds
Yeah.
wonderful.
them.
as we're doing all this, can I check the leader? Like, can I inspect the leader? Like, see if there's anything he has on him that could be important.
Yeah. Go ahead and...
Yeah.
No investigation check necessary. He's got a bloody apron on him. Shitty looking rusty cleaver covered in guts and grime. Wearing a dirty chain shirt. And that's all that's really on him.
He doesn't have any cool cooking utensils. Just that bloody cleaver.
Just the bloody cleaver. What else do you need?
Yeah, you just need a bloody cleaver and a
there's-
slotted spoon.
There's like a ladle that he threw earlier.
Oh damn!
It's somewhere.
I
in the
don't
room.
know if I have a ladle.
You got cook's utensils.
I just
Yeah.
oh, okay. Is the ladle special in any way?
Or actually, you don't
The
have
ladle.
cook's utensils. You have whatever the kit for eating.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't actually have like cooking utensils. So yeah, there's a big pot of stew going in here. A ladle on the floor in the corner, plates strewn about the place, all of them smashed and dirty now.
I'm gonna definitely take that ladle.
You have a ladle.
And oh, you just said I didn't.
Well, no, I'm saying now you have a ladle.
Oh, okay. I have a ladle now. I'm pretty psyched. Does the food smell okay?
Passable. Like you probably smelled food like this before.
Okay.
It's probably mostly meat, blood, and guts, and into in a pot of water. It's been boiling, so it's
Okay.
you know.
But you said like the plates and stuff are like all dirty and broken.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah, for sure. At this point, a big battle broke out here. Not a single plate lived.
Okay. I'm gonna take my ladle and I'm gonna rinse it under the makeshift sink, whatever it is, and
It's
be
just
like,
a bowl of
anybody-
dirty water.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch that then. I'm gonna say like all the plates are gone, all the bowls are like they're all dirty. If anybody wants anything, they could use this ladle, or I don't know, they could use my glass jar to scoop out some soup if they want some.
I'm okay. Yeah, no
Okay.
thank you. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna
Just
have
making sure.
just-
It
Not a
smells
big
okay.
fan of the Goblin Fare.
yeah.
Fair enough.
So we take a
Diarrhea
short rest
soup.
around here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's
All right.
tables in the room, right? Can we kind of barricade the doors with those real quick?
You could barricade. There's 2 tables in here. You could barricade 2 of the 3 doors in here.
Okay.
Easy enough
Right.
to do.
I'll have
Can I rummage through the bodies?
Yeah, looking around, none of these goblins really had anything of. They have bows, scimitars, or rusty machetes, essentially. And all of them are wearing like leather armor, except for
So
the
no-
chef who's wearing the chain shirt.
No scratch?
No money. Not in this place. It all goes to the higher ups.
So we can use our hit die during a short rest?
Is that what you guys are doing? Trying to take a short rest? in
That's-
here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Love
Yeah.
that.
You can use your hit dice during the short rest.
All of them?
As many as you want. Yeah, you can absolutely use all of them.
$15.
Use as many as you need. Alva, at the end of or you can revert to your regular self if you want, but you can also use hit dice too. And your wild shapes come back on a short rest. Isabel, your action surge and second wind come back on a short rest.
Amazing. And wait, do I like to get a short rest? Am I just clicking the button on my sheet or what? This is
That
getting.
should do stuff, but
Okay.
you don't get all of your hit points back. You get your you spend your hit dice.
Which is why I wanted to ask, because I pressed short rest and it gave me 32 hit points. I only have 32.
You might
I was like,
you might have hit long rest.
oh no. Okay, I think I was at 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Let me
so
go
I
back
need
up.
help.
yes, how can we help?
So first I'm gonna shift back into my tiefling form.
Okay.
And then I just clicked hit dice
Mhm.
and got 8.
So you'll add 8 to whatever you have.
And then I can use it up to 3 times.
Correct.
Hit dice.
Isabel, you only get 3. You get the first 3 of those.
Oh no.
So you get 12, 3, and 4. And Ashley, so you'll add 18 to your current hit points.
Oh, cool.
And Isabel, you'll add 19 to your current
Do
hit
I have
points.
to hit the short rest button as well?
It should refresh some things. I don't know what I have, but it should refresh your wild shapes if you hit short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But getting this short rest in as you're all patching yourselves up, smelling the stew in here. It honestly doesn't smell horrible. It's probably got like some leaves of some sort in there. A lot of bones and pieces of meat. Unsure what kind of meat because of the number of bones in there. But it does have this kind of thick hardiness to it. But as you kind of finish your short rest, the hobgoblin comes to. You got him in a sleeping bag, essentially. A goblin sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Kind of sniffs the air. And looks at you all. Well? What do you want?
Zad's gonna walk over and put his blade to his throat, and he's gonna say, "My friend here has some questions."
Obvious, otherwise you wouldn't have kept me alive.
Maybe we're just nice. And
I want to turn you into a slave.
I think we should just let Mel handle this. She'd probably take care of it pretty well.
Not even we deal in slaves.
you don't want Mel to take care of this. You're lucky it's me and Cal right now.
Whatever. I think she'd do a good job.
Mel, get over here and talk to this lad.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
Mel-
you're in trouble now, bud.
You guys are talking a lot. What do you want?
Yeah. Why did we keep this guy alive here, Cal? I think what we want
I
to
thought we called Mel over.
We did.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm about to.
So you've got Zad, who's all armored up and huge, and then there's the big fat dwarf, and they're back together. They part the sea, and this little fucking halfling comes in
Yeah.
between us.
This is our
Zad-
secret weapon.
Zad, like, won't make eye contact with her.
Go on,
Yeah,
have at it, Mel.
As she's walking forward, she creates the sound of illusion of metal clank scraping against the floor.
Okay.
As
Go ahead
she
and
takes
give me
her...
an intimidation check
Okay.
for your approach.
Yeah.
Rad.
22, you do see his eyes kind of flicker a little
shit.
bit. He's trying to keep up a good facade.
Is there any flame in the room?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's
Oh.
the kind of cooking fire That's still
He's
burning.
covered in oil. He's covered in oil.
He is covered in oil.
So I use the telethermology to cause the flame to burn brighter and lower as I walk forward.
And he's just kind
And
of
say-
waiting. Yeah.
You're covered in oil.
I smell it.
You know, the worst thing about being burned alive is not dying. You're left there with charred skin, but no relief from pain.
Calm down.
Nothing will stop it.
He kind of just nods along. I see your point. Are you saying you're not going to burn me? If I tell you and answer your questions.
I'm
Deep
saying,
breath, Mel. Deep breath.
To annoy us, you will be burned and not killed. If you answer the questions nicely, you may leave and live nicely. And if you make it hard on us, we could eventually give you relief and kill you. So at this point, it's up to you. Save yourself by answering our questions truthfully and fully, or allow me to enjoy myself, listening to your screams of pain.
His brow kind of furrows. I'll be sure to answer to the best of my abilities.
Answer the dwarf.
Where's me cousin? His name's Gundren. Big lad like myself.
The other dwarf. The queen's got him.
Who's the queen? Fucking hate royalty.
It's kind of self-appointed. Queen Grolls.
Is she here in the castle?
Yeah. Northeastern room.
Who's she got with her?
She's in there with a drow. Don't know what they want. They've been working together for a while. To be honest, I don't trust it.
Just a drow? Or does she have more goblins?
No, she's got her pet, Snarl. It's a big wolf.
So that's the only three in there?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Gundren's in that room?
Yeah, there was some hubbub about a map. I don't know all that, though.
Is he alive?
That's where they took him. He was alive then. Goblins from down in a cave to the southeast, or southwest. Brought him up here not but 6 or so days ago.
Can I do an inside check to see if he's not just leading us into a trap?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Oh.
Hard to read. You never really dealt with a hobgoblin before. But he seems truthful.
Those other goblins took off into the woods. Are they getting reinforcements?
I don't know where from. Might be a hunting pack or two out. It'd be hobgoblins, not goblins out there close by.
That's fucking bad news for the hobgoblins. Who else are we looking for? Aren't we looking for some goddamn wizard or something?
The drow.
That's the wizard we're looking for.
There was talk of a wizard. I think didn't
Glassstaff?
didn't catch a name myself. Down in there's a village to the south. It's a big city. It's a Phandelver, I think is what it used to be called. I don't know what it's called anymore. But there was a wizard down there. Some of the bugbear assholes were sent down there to give some muscle. I haven't seen the wizard myself, though.
And is there anything else left in the castle we have to worry about? Are there any more of you or your little wee ones?
There's probably some more. I mean, I don't know where you've been in the castle. Probably some more hobgoblins. Tell you what, though, if you want to deal with the hobgoblins, just tell them they can take over. Be a good way to get on their side. I don't want to deal with this bugbear shit and the whatever this drow business is. We've got nothing to do with that. We just want the castle.
Do an insight check.
Yeah,
If he's being
give me an insight check.
Right.
Seems to be being honest. Hard to get a really good read on him. It's also one of those things like I'm not saying this is the case, but like, you know, if you have someone hostage, sometimes they'll tell you whatever you want to hear. So it's hard to tell if he's just doing that or if he's being honest. But he does for the most part seem honest.
So would you help us get the other hobgoblins to turn against the queen?
How could I help you?
I mean, talk to your fellow hobgoblins if there's any left, and convince them to turn against the queen with us.
you want the castle,
Yeah, we can help
We
you get
want
the
it.
castle.
Gundren.
You have to get him out in the open. Or her out in the open, I'm sorry. Misspoke.
Get
There is
the
something that lurks in the southeastern room. We've locked it in, so it can't get out. You were asking about things in this castle. There's a small shrine on the north side. Kind of looks to the south, down there around the way. And like in the sleeping bag he's in, guess you found where some of the goblins sleep. Northwestern side, you'll see some more hobgoblins. That's where the barracks are. On directly eastern side of the castle, well, that's where me and 3 others of us were staying near Queen Grohl's quarters. And down that hallway is where that creature dwells.
What exactly creature is it?
I don't know what it is. It's got a beak, tentacles. It's fucking weird. I think it's a brain.
A brain.
Yeah, I don't know. Weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Probably leave that alone.
I was
That's
thinking
what
it
we've
could be a good distraction. If we could let it loose, set it free in the building.
If we can't control it, it becomes just as
Too
dangerous to
risky.
us.
It has a hard time with doors. Maybe you can use that. We'll say for me and my brethren. Yeah, I say that term loosely. I don't know that they would aid so much as not be hostile. Would probably be the best bet.
How about you show us to that to those barracks, and then you help us convince them. It's a win-win situation. You win the castle, we rescue this Gundren.
Looks around at you all. I tell you what, give me a group persuasion check. So everyone roll me a persuasion.
I think I'm good at that. I can't remember. Yeah.
Middling.
It was pretty middling. But overall better than bad.
Better than who?
Bad.
Better than bad.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. I can show you to them. I think one of my others did run to warn the queen, though. I don't know what that means.
Time is,
Convinced.
But I'd happily show you where the barracks are.
time is of the essence, then.
So this is the route we're going to go. We're going to let him go and go talk to his buddies.
You were coming with, I thought.
Yes.
Leading
no,
you.
look.
Yeah.
All
No,
right.
if he does anything wrong, we could just slice his throat.
Or I could throw a firebolt at him.
Either way.
Yeah, he's sitting at 1 hit point.
That would be a beautiful sight. Him going up in flames.
Right. So Mel needs to stay away from him for now.
You got a weird way
Take a
about
couple
you,
of steps
Halfling.
back. We're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Yep.
And he kind of looks down at the sleeping bag around him.
Oh, here, let me help you with that. And Zad'll unzip it.
It's not a zipper, it's more of like a tie kind of thing. But if
He'll-
it was a zipper, he'd be out there in a second.
Goblin condom.
Yeah.
Everybody knows goblins don't know how to use zippers. It's one of their greatest weaknesses.
Yeah.
The zipper has yet to be invented in the Forgotten Realms. But after you kind of let him loose. Oh shit. I didn't even put on proper pants before my armor. Could I get my armor back? I don't need the weapons. Just in case an arrow comes my way, I have something to deflect it.
Zad'll nod at that. And say, you can have your armor. And he'll pick it up and give it to him.
Fair enough. Well, right through here. It gives you all a look over after he starts putting on his armor. I'd recommend not being visible when I open the door. Though they're not ready, they will be at a moment's notice. So you can be maybe 5-10 feet behind me, just for your safety. Because if they were to see someone who is not a hobgoblin or goblin, they probably will attack on sight.
All right.
If we see you make a move, poof.
I understand. He doesn't roll his eyes, but he just kind of like quickly looks the other way and starts walking northward. I see you took care of the trap there. Stupid goblins love their traps. I'd love a good ballista here.
It was a lot of fun. Thanks a lot.
No, I didn't set it. No, those goblins. You got nothing to worry about. Shouldn't be any more traps in here. There might be any goblins left over. Could put under our thumb pretty easily. They're handy when they need to be, but they like to get into shit too much. And leading you onward, he takes you through that kind of entryway where the collapsed ceiling was, and then into What looks like a storeroom. You see old casks of sacks of rotting grain filling the storage area. Looks like a jumbled pile of gear as well. And there's a door to the east and the west. He points to the western one. Be right through here. You guys just stay back a moment. I'll give this. You'll hear me talk. And
You're gonna talk in common, yeah?
yes, we speak much better common than those goblins do.
Good lad.
But as he opens the door to this next room, that'll be where we'll take our little 5-10 minute break.
Oh, bastard.
Yeah, last we left off, you guys had captured a hobgoblin after killing numerous goblins, taking a little bit of a breather in their kitchen banquet hall, speaking to this hobgoblin. Seemingly truthful. He told you that if you wanted to deal with the hobgoblins in the castle, let them take over. He said he wouldn't give up hope wouldn't get your hopes up to have them help, but probably stay out of your way. And also telling you kind of a little layout where the entirety of this castle, where things are, where Gundren is being held, as the Queen Grolls was with a drow, apparently, in the same room, and a pet wolf. But him leading you to some of these other hobgoblins to talk things out. He starts to go to open the door, but then kind of knocks on it first. And, hey, I gotta talk to you guys. And he'll open the door, step maybe a foot or two in. Oh, you guys need to wake up. Got some shit to talk to you about. You hear some grumbling coming from within. You'd be like, oh, you look fucked up, man. No, yeah. That's part of the story here. There are these group of... Kind of looks behind you, at you guys. People. A bunch of the goblins are dead. Don't be alarmed. It's fine. But they want to get rid of Queen Grolls to rescue the dwarf that they took. Here's some more grumbling come from within. I know what you're thinking. These guys seem pretty tough. One of them seems a little too happy to murder people, but... What if we stay out of their way? Don't hurt them. They won't hurt us. Queen will be gone. One of them kind of calls out, what are you talking about? Well, I'm gonna bring them in here. Or if you guys want to come out and talk to them, be amicable. And you can see him give eyes in there. Probably unsure what it means. When he says amicable, his brow furrows. And he kind of steps back and waves out. You hear some grumbling as 4 other hobgoblins. Well, 2 of them would kind of step out, while 2 of them are kind of hanging back into this storage room. What are you guys doing? What do you want the dwarf? Is that it?
Just want
Yes.
the dwarf.
Give us the dwarf. This castle is yours.
Hey, well, he's not ours to give. You gotta go to get him from the queen. We'll stay out of your way. That seems fine with me. We don't want anything to do with that fucking business with some minor bullshit. I don't know. We're not
You got
minors.
anything? You got any tips on maybe on how she would attack or anything of that sort?
She's a brutal bitch. She'll probably hit you and then hit you again. And then when you're down, she'll
Okay.
probably hit you again. That's usually her go-to.
So she's worse than a bugbear. Okay.
She is a bugbear.
Oh.
The queen's a bugbear?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wait, do you guys want to get rid of the queen?
They kind of look at each other. I thought that's what you guys said. Didn't that
Okay,
the
yeah.
plan?
Then why don't you come with
no,
us?
No, Isabel, please stop.
No.
No.
Just
Stop
don't pay
helping.
any attention to her. Don't pay any attention to her. She ate a lot of lead this morning.
Paint. Lead paint.
I don't know
Just
where you got
handfuls
that
of-
at, but
of
okay.
lead.
Yeah, we'll stay out of your way. You got no qualms from us. And then leave the
All right.
castle with your dwarf friend. Be okay.
All right, then deal's the deal. And Zad would put out a hand for a handshake. See if the bite.
One of the tougher ones, kind of looking up. Less armor, more muscle. Reaches out his arm. Yeah, that sounds like a deal.
The deal it is then. He shakes, good shake.
And he'll forearm shake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just hang out here. Just let us know when she's gone.
Oh, you'll probably know.
I don't know, the castle's pretty soundproof, to be honest. We thought that goblins were just fucking around. One of them kind of peeks around the door. They make a lot of noise, so it's kind of hard to hear anything else.
That
Fair enough.
raises a
Yeah.
question. If we find more goblins, will they follow you? Or do we have to kill them?
Yarn, why don't you go with them in case they run into anyone else? And one of the hobgoblins like, I just woke up. Fine, fine. Yeah, they'll listen to me. Except for that fucking priest. He probably won't.
We can make him.
Yeah.
Okay. If the goblins listen to the big guy, we won't hurt them.
I think it's Lupo.
Lupus?
Yeah, and they kind of point to the door across the way. There's like a little shitty shrine through there. Lupo likes to hang out there, and I don't know. I think he's trying to worship McLubia. That bitch won't answer anyone. No, you can just steer clear of it.
Okay.
Lead the way to the throne room or wherever the hell the queen is.
Yarn will kind of be like, alright, well, I'll point the way. As I said, we're staying out of your way. Not leading the way. Other
Well,
hobgoblins
leading,
will-
I mean, just show us. You can send the back, just tell us where to go.
Alright, guys. I'll be back. Just keep me posted if the troop arrives. And they all kind of go back, give an odd look to you all. Yarn. Kind of. Alright. Best way to go is through the... Oh shit, there are a bunch of dead goblins. Go through the little cantina that they set up there and through some curtains, northeastern side of the castle. Be following behind.
Does it?
He picks up a bow from the storage room.
Whoever wants to lead, I'll hang back towards the back.
Cal would be very interested in getting Gundred back, so he'll be taking point.
Yeah.
I'm still a wolf, right?
No,
No? Man.
that time has passed.
I'll follow in behind Cal.
White Glow's gonna be right behind.
I'll be behind Fang then.
Mel's just coming up the back and keeping an eye on our back.
As the hobgoblin will take the very rear.
Yeah.
He doesn't want anyone behind him, just like you guys don't want him behind you. He's just one hobgoblin.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So Zadkiel and Mel in the very back.
Yeah.
Isabel, Cal in the front. White Claw and Alba behind that. Kind of looks down at the 2 dead hobgoblins. Well, they would have been useful. Well, and coming back to that juncture where you knocked out the other guy, kind of point to the room beyond where you see a small brazier burning and 4, like, small beds. Usually hang out here to guard the queen's quarters. I wouldn't recommend going south, though. There's some monster in that part of the castle.
I'm going to quickly mind meld with Mel and say, you realize the moment we get Gundren back, I'm opening up that door and I'm going to let it eat all these fuckers?
Sounds like fun.
I thought you'd like that. We move on.
Alright.
And as Mel and was hanging out back with the hobgoblin, Mel's asking questions of like, do hobgoblins like fire?
Well, it helps to see.
No. Like, be on fire.
Do you like to be on fire? That's a stupid question.
Yeah.
So you feel pain if you're on fire?
Do you not feel pain?
There's others who don't. Red dragons.
And just because my skin's red doesn't mean I don't feel fire.
It's good to know.
Alright. Just kind of shakes his head like, fucking weird.
Zad gives him sympathetic eyes, like, yeah, she's weird.
And he kind of like
Hey, buddy.
points to a curtain up ahead beyond this bunk room, essentially. The north side. Like, through that curtain, there's a door to your right. Queen's quarters are right through there. Approach however you feel.
Alright.
Has she been warned at all?
Probably one of your boys ran off. Is there something we have to worry about? If she's been warned, she sets a trap for us or something?
Possible.
Is there another way into the room other than that door?
Not that I know.
Hmm.
We didn't do a thorough examination of the castle. We built up some other parts, but a lot of it's crumbling. Who knows?
We can spring the trap without being close to the door.
Say again.
I said we can spring the trap without being close to the door.
How do you plan on doing that?
Casting Mage Hand and opening the door with the Mage Hand.
What's a mage hand?
You'll see.
Oh, shite.
You have seen like illusory kitty claws from time to time come from
Yeah.
White Claw since he's been reanimated.
Mal leans over and asks the hobgoblin, "Does your mother like you?
Mom's dead.
Did she like you?"
Never really asked her. Doesn't matter. She's dead.
True. Were you happy she died?
No, what kind of questions are these? Who's happy that their mother died?
Me? She was
Yeah.
never very nice to me.
Takes like 3 steps back. Sorry you had a
Alright.
horrible childhood.
Let's stop torturing this hobgoblin and open that door to the queen's.
Yeah.
I'd like to quietly, stealthily approach the door and see if there's any traps or anything set.
Alright. Give me an investigation check.
Come on.
16. Surely enough. No traps. Doesn't appear to be locked either. Hearing in, you would hear the voice of... It sounds like 2 voices in a heated discussion. A loud, kind of growling voice, demanding payment or something. It sounds like a silky smooth reply coming from within.
You got anything?
I would relay that back to the group. Not sure how you want to go about this. Do you want to kick it? Where's the hobgoblin? Is he
He's in the
fucked
back
off,
of it.
or is he?
No, he's still in the kind of like you. Everyone's kind of hanging out in the quarters essentially. I'll bring you back to the map.
So do you want to just kick the door in and rock out with our cocks out, or do you want to knock on the door and try to reason with her?
This is the first time I'll agree with the first option.
Right there, church boy. You might want to lead the way then with your armored self.
You sure? I was gonna have us a little bit outside of the frame of the door and open it with the mage hand. But if you want to barge in, be my guest.
Why not both?
Right. So I don't know how big the room is in there. How big's the room in there, Hobby Gobby?
Big enough. Probably one of the
Fuck's
bigger.
that mean?
It means it's big enough. It's
Is it bigger than the kitchen that we just in, or is it smaller?
probably a little smaller. It's not big
So
enough
I don't
for a
know about-
banquet.
So I don't know about you, but if we engage her out here, there's not a lot of room. We may want to just push into the room immediately.
Mhm.
I assume you're not yelling by the door.
No. Yeah, no.
All right. So how do we do this? We open the door and we just all rush in at once.
Yeah, follow my lead. Which door are we going through again? This one.
This one.
This one right there.
That door.
Why aren't we having the hobgoblin go in first?
He's not coming. I don't even know if he's coming in.
I said I'd stay out of the way.
He said
Just make him go in. Alva just ignores him talking completely to just talk to the group. We don't need
We
his
did. No, we did tell them that we're not gonna have them fight. Yes, we should at least.
Just honor our word. So
If it comes in sight, I'll take a shot.
Fair enough. Do you want to open the door with your mage hand there?
All right, let's do this. So he's gonna get a mage hand and right by
Yeah, Zed will sit back for a second
yeah.
until the door opens, and then he'll run around the corner and.
Oh yeah, maybe that's maybe a good idea not to be
Just
standing.
slowly open the door with the mage hand.
Alright, as the door slowly creaks open with the mage hand, you would see chamber been set up as kind of a living space. Those of you who can see within, thick furs serving as carpets, old trophies kind of hanging onto the walls, brazier of coals burning brightly within, a large bed kind of standing on the north side, a round table, several chairs standing on the south near the door. Near the table, on the floor, unconscious dwarf, looks badly beaten. Looming over the dwarf, you would see a mighty bugbear. Snarling dwarf right next to it. A snarling dwarf. A snarling wolf right next to it.
Could be both.
Could be both.
Bugbear looking outward, smiling. Well, what you got going on here?
Zad's gonna enter the room.
As Cal will be right behind him.
Stay back.
Oh.
Or the dwarf dies.
Wait, we've got a proposition for you. Is it Gundren? Can I see? Do I
It is absolutely Gundren Rockseeker.
got a proposition for you if you want to hear us for a moment?
Yeah, take one more step and I'll beat the shit out of this piece of shit.
Jesus. You're a bit aggressive, no?
Didn't
Thought
get,
you were a
didn't
businessman.
get to be queen for nothing.
Businesswoman, I meant. Sorry.
Which one's the queen? This one here? Okay.
Yeah.
Big, mighty, furred bugbear.
Zad is gonna look her straight in the eyes and use command.
All right,
And say grovel.
we're gonna roll some initiative.
Boy.
Is that a wisdom save?
That is, I believe it's a wisdom. Let's make sure. It is wisdom.
What is the DC?
DC's 12.
She got a 13.
Damn.
She immediately strikes at Gundren Rockseeker.
Did I do initiative yet? No.
Oh, damn, that bitch is ugly.
There's also a hobgoblin in there, in the corner.
Oh, he's dead?
Find out.
Well, there's a giant red X on him.
Yeah.
Do I have to really investigate that hard?
You don't
Well,
know.
she just
Like,
hit
is
an
his brain
unconscious
matter all
dwarf.
over the floor?
You tell me.
Probably has couples, 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Let me find something. They all rolled really good on initiatives, except for
Yeah.
Oh,
except for Grolls. And you guys all rolled really shitty, except for
I didn't
Mel.
think anyone. Sorry, go ahead.
No worries.
I thought it'd be at the bottom of the pack. I had no idea that you guys are gonna roll worse than I did.
Yeah.
I'm-
I'm gonna get smoked here. So, there's no
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
As we'll go with As that's what I was looking for. There we go.
Fighting in a rave.
This isn't as this is too ravey. I didn't expect it to be like that. We'll go with. I'm gonna cancel that one. Yeah, Hitman's a good one. Zadkiel, out of the corner of your eye, you would see a. You would only see it after they hit you. A drow appears, rapier in hand, or actually short sword in hand. Missing with both their attacks.
Excellent.
Getting an 11 and a 7. Stabbing outward. Looks up at you from below in the shadows. Ends their turn. Taking us to the wolf. Who takes a big bite at Zadkiel, getting an 18 to hit.
That's a miss.
As the wolf just tries to snap at you, the hobgoblin steps forward. Swing a two-handed longsword. Getting a 21 to hit.
That hits.
As you take 2 points plus 7, 9 points of slashing damage. Hobgoblin says, "You shouldn't have entered the Queen's chambers." The other hobgoblin, can he see shit? Nah, he can't see shit. He readies his bow. That's what we're doing. Taking us to Mel. You would hear a big thud from within the chamber as the queen let out an attack with a big old morning star.
And I see in front of me there's a train of people.
Absolutely.
So me scooting past them, is that going to affect my movement speed?
Absolutely.
By how much?
I would just say half. You could get in front of White Claw if you really wanted to.
Such an amazing roll.
What'd you get?
So if I do a dash, I still get a bonus action, don't I?
It wouldn't take your dash. I'm saying if you just use your movement, you could get in front of White Claw.
I understand. But if I wanted to get into the room, I could do dash, but I still have a bonus action?
Absolutely.
Okay. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I choose the right. So if I get... Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I see Gundren there, the
You
dwarf.
see a dwarf bleeding out. A large bugbear standing over top, looking at Zadkiel.
Okay, so I use my last spell slot on Healing Word as a bonus action
On Gundren.
on Gundren.
Alright. As you cast it. It seems to have worked. As Gundren only failed 2 death saves. Now I'm going to make him roll initiative. He's tied up and beaten. Like, he's not doing shit, but
Mm-hmm.
he does have all of his hit points.
All 5?
All 4.
Oh. Oh no.
He's a
Oh,
businessman. He's not a fighter. Taking us to a White Claw.
I'm gonna move further up so I can see inside.
You see a wolf.
Yeah, I gotta move.
No, you see Gundren.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna move right there. I see a little bit of
Just a little bit of what looks to be the part of a furry bugbear.
So for the bonus action to get spell slots into sorcery point, is it 1 per bonus action? So I'd have to use it 3 turn, or I can how many I want?
Because you turned 3 into a second level spell slot earlier.
No, but I can also turn spell slots into sorcery points.
It works the same way. It's still just like you spend however many to turn however many.
Okay, so I'm going to the bonus action to turn 3 first level spell slot into
Like
sorcery
that.
point.
So no,
Yeah.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. So I was gonna say like if you use the second level slot or a third level slot. So yeah, you could just turn 1 into a sorcery point using first.
Okay,
level
that's
spells. I see. I was confused for a second.
okay. So it would have technically to be 1 for 3 turns in a row.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to cast Mind Sliver on that little
All right.
goblin that I can barely see.
Bugbear, but yeah, the queen.
Bugbear. The queen's right there. Okay, I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
She got a 12. She will take 4 psychic damage and has minus a d4 on her next saving throw.
All right, that's gonna be it. Actually, I'm gonna move it back right there, and that's a bit.
It's gonna take us to Queen Grohl's turn. As she swings her Morningstar at the halfling who entered the room, getting a 7 on her first attack. What is that? And then a nat 20 on her second.
Over the head and then right in the gut.
Yeah, just readjusting, swiping, and then just slamming down. As you take 15 points of piercing damage.
Hey.
You will feel the might of the queen. Taking us to Isabel.
All right. So I see there's a door right there, but going through Alva's gonna automatically be how much? Oh, wait,
5
no.
extra feet.
5 extra feet. Okay. All right. So it'd be 2. Right. So.
You can't get in unless you dash.
Oh, I can't get in unless I dash?
Correct.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay. So then, with that, the dash is a bonus action.
It's an action. It is an action for
Oh,
everyone
no!
except for Cal. Cal is the only one who can dash as a bonus. Because he is a rogue.
Okay. Okay, okay, yeah. I guess that's the reality of it. Okay, so that, and then how much? I think I can go here, and then I think I can only do a diagonal because I don't have any actions.
It's small movements.
It's small movements. Has anybody tried the door behind? No? Okay.
No.
No.
Yeah, but I already used my action, so I can't do anything. So what I'll do is I'll just move
If
there.
you want to open the door, you can.
Wait, you said I don't.
Don't open doors.
You can get one item interaction as a free action, just whatever. So open a door, close a door, you get 1. But if you wanted to open 2, it would require an action to do the second one.
Eric's shaking his head no. I heard Dan go, so I'm going to
Open the door.
not open the door.
Okay.
I'm going to, because realistically, if you're in combat, you're not going to open a door. So no, I'm
You
not
might.
going to open the door. Wait, why would I open the door?
You wouldn't, yeah. I was just fucking with you.
I know, I'm fucking with you too. Wait, why wouldn't I open the door, huh?
I mean, you totally
yeah, I'm not
could.
going to open the door.
What happens in Baldur's
You
Gate 3
don't-
I know I
when
could,
you
but
open a
probably-
door in the middle of combat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, y'all. I think that's all I can do because my action was taken. So
Your action
I'm
wasn't
just gonna be
taken.
at the ready.
You have not taken your action.
no. Wait, you said?
I said
Wasn't
if
it
you
getting
wanted, if you
through?
wanted to get into the room ahead, you have to.
Oh, okay. That's why I was a bit confused. Okay. Oh, that's Gungan right there. Okay, who's going next? Helen's going
And
next.
I would even say you probably can't get into the room. I should probably say
Yeah,
that
I'm
first.
gonna say.
You can't get into the room because Zadkiel is in the door. Mel could because she's
Yeah.
small.
Okay, what I am going to do is I believe I have Commander's Strike back, right?
I don't know.
I believe I do.
Your superiority dice don't come back on a short rest, so I don't know how many you've used.
Dang.
I think
Okay,
that's up to you guys to keep track of.
Oh, mine says 4. So,
I know you've used at least 2.
okay. So let's just say 2. I'm gonna use Commander Strike. And I'm going to forego one of my attacks and I'm gonna give it to Mel. Because Mel's at the very front.
All right, Mel, you can make an attack. As Isabel calls out, "Get him" or something.
Yeah, I say, yo, Mel, sick him.
You got 4 targets.
The bugbear?
Sure. Give me an attack with your new axe at the bugbear. 20 will hit.
Whoa!
For 9 points of slashing damage. As you, after taking that morning star to the chest, quickly just Isabel calls out and you're like, yeah, taking the opportunity.
It's the highest damage she's done on a whack.
Yeah, that's a good whack.
Great whack.
That'll take us to Cal.
It's me, your favorite third cousin. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use steady aim, and I'm going to fire at Miss Ugly.
All right, fire away.
Sneak attack, advantage. Nice.
22 will hit.
Ugh.
For 9 points of damage. The psychic blade hits at her, grunts a little bit, snarling. Anything else for Cal? I guess that's it. You steady aim.
Yeah. Yep.
Taking us to Alpha.
Okay. Am I able to get into the room?
Not the big room. You're able to get into this room right behind Cal. But that is jam-packed area full of people.
Okay.
Unless you were something smaller than... Like, Mel was able to get through because she's small.
Yeah, I mean, I could shift, but I don't know if I want to use my shift for that. What is
Yeah, you
this
get 2.
quick for?
I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm not saying do. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying you do get 2, so you could shift now, get in there, and then shift next turn again. But
Yeah, but then it's everyone, all the bad guys' turns, one right after the other.
for
So
sure.
just be standing there. Okay. Let me see. Who's the crypt keeper looking guy? But I can kind of
He's a
see.
drow.
He's a what?
Actually, it's a she. She's a drow. A dark elf.
A dark elf?
Yes. A kind of purplish, ebony-skinned elf white hair,
Hmm.
stabbing at
Uh,
Zadko.
Can I Thorn Whip and reach her?
Absolutely. And we'll
All
give
right,
her a
so
little
that
bit
means-
of cover just because of the area there.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna use my Thorn Whip and see if I can't reach her.
All right. 16 just hits. 'Cause that is her AC at this moment.
Great.
Dealing 1 point of piercing damage to her.
All right, and I'm gonna move as well. I don't know why no one's going through this door. Like I can't really see beyond the door.
Because
So-
Zadkiel
I'm,
hasn't
I'm
had a turn.
literally right in the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
all right. Then I'm gonna move up here, kind of like between, well, not kind of, but between Cal and Isabel. And that'll be my turn.
All right. That will take us to the bottom of the round. Zadkiel, what you doing?
I mean, I'm gonna take a swing at ugly drow woman.
All right. 14 just hits.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna use a divine smite with that as well.
Sure, go for it.
Let me go look that up.
Give it a little check.
There we go. A little chickadee
As
check.
your talon sword glows with holy light. For 16 points of damage.
Hit her on the whisper.
She does let out a scream. He is on whisper. Get off of whisper, Zadkiel. Anything else for Zadkiel? Now you're
He said
muted.
no.
Okay. All right. That'll take us to
Sorry. Yeah, now I see what you mean.
That'll take us to the as she is going to lunge at Zadkiel again. Getting a 23 with her first attack and a 10 with her second.
First hits.
As you take 5 points of piercing damage. And
I feel like I should have tried to get out of the way there.
yeah. We'll find out what comes of that later. That will take us to she's gonna tough it out. That'll take us to the wolf. The wolf will bite out at Mel. Seeing that her Snarl's master is attacking. Mel got a 15 to hit.
That would be a miss.
Taking us to the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin will swing out at Zadkiel. His longsword. Getting a 10 to hit. They are rolling shit.
Miss.
The other Hobgoblin will kind of move forward. I'm gonna have to use someone else's line of sight here for a second. Nope, he can't see shit. Writing an arrow. Fucking, I'll take a shot when I can see something. We'll call out. Hey, if there's any hobgoblins in there, fuck, they're on our side. Taking us to Mel. Because he knows there's a hobgoblin in there.
Persuasive.
Mel, what you doing?
Well, Mel being Mel, she's gonna upcast with her last spell slot. Cure wounds on herself?
Alright. She gives herself a big hug for 11 hit points.
And with that, she's kind of done.
All right. White Claw.
I move up, so I'm gonna do a chill touch on that big wolf.
Big old wolfy wolf. Go for it. That's going to be a hit. This wolf takes 4 points of necrotic damage. Barely even notices. Some of its fur just gets kind of tugged away by this claw.
And that's gonna be it because I can't move.
Alright, taking us to the queen. Queen calls out, "You all bow before me and the might of Cragmaw," as she swings at Mel, getting a 10 to hit. Swinging again, getting a 13 to hit.
Both miss.
Just clinging off your shield. "You will bend the knee." Just swing as hard as she can. Gundren. Isabel.
All right. There's not a heck of a lot that I can do.
Nope.
I'm just the only thing I could do is open the door, guys. I won't open the door.
I will say, if anyone is good at architecture, you know where that door goes. That's the room you got. I'll open it for you. It goes into the room.
Wait, you're gonna open the door for me?
That you first entered.
Oh.
When you first
Okay, that
came
door
in,
doesn't.
it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm wasting an attack if I just say it. There's nothing I can do.
I'm gonna have to try to
Yes,
open the
please.
room up more.
You can always ready like a dash action for if
Tactical
you can,
retreat.
if you can get in there, or everyone can run out of the room.
So wait.
Maybe push back to the other room.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I guess I. So wait. You guys, I'll open that door and I'll go into there
Okay.
just to, I guess, open up the room a bit more, like you said, Cal, and then.
You can always
Yeah,
ready
there's
your
like-
axe for if something comes into view.
Yeah, okay, I will. So I'm gonna do this. That door is open. I'm gonna take a couple steps back, and yeah, I'll get my axe ready
All right.
if someone's coming. But yeah, that's all.
That'll take us to Cal.
Okay, I will take a shot at Miss Ugly again.
All right.
I'm not using steady aim.
Okay.
So
So no advantage.
But I get sneak attack, right?
You'll get sneak attack, but no advantage.
Okay.
18 hits.
Okay.
And she takes 13 more points of damage.
All right. Real quick for my interaction. Everyone retreat behind us real quick. And so can I pass through Alba?
Yeah. It'll just take an extra 5 feet of movement. But
So 10.
as
15.
you back away, the drow will stab at you. I'll give you +2 to your AC for cover from the wall.
Oh, I can't even see where?
Oh, you can't. If you can't see them, oh, then they can't see you. Then never mind.
Okay.
Then they won't.
It's like what?
Never mind.
10, 15, 20, 25, and my bonus action, I'd like to go stealth.
All right, give me a stealth check. 16. You feel pretty sneaky. I'll take us to Alva.
Okay. I'll move forward here. Oh, now I can see shit. All right.
As everyone said retreat, Alva steps forward.
Okay, I'm gonna shift into. Let's see. I'm gonna shift into a rat.
Sure, why not?
And then I'm gonna try and sneak into this room.
No one's going to pay attention to a rat.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
I'll say
what?
you can move on in there.
All right, yeah.
Does it have
I'm
vision?
gonna go ahead.
Can you see through the rat's vision?
Yes. All right.
Rat scampers on
And-
in.
Yep. And I'm gonna like just place myself behind Big Ugly Bitch here, and that'll be my move for now.
All right. Taking us to Zadkiel.
Zad's gonna take a strike out at the drow woman.
All right.
Please. Lordy, Lordy,
20,
Lordy.
22 will hit. Are you smiting again?
No, just I forgot to check it. I don't have a slot.
For 7 points of slashing. She looks like she's starting to bleed pretty good now. Anything else for Zad?
No, I think he's gonna stay right there. He's gonna have to stay right there.
All right. The drow will disengage from Zadkiel. Slide behind where the bed is. Reach and grab something. Tuck it into her shirt. Looks like some piece of paper. And go through a door.
Zad'll yell through the doors to Isabel. Drow might be coming your way.
That'll take us to the wolf. Wolf continues to bite at Mel. Getting a 16.
That's a mess.
Is the wolf just kind of snarling at you? It's called snarl. Kind of take up position to try and flank. That's what it should have done previously. Say Levy. The hobgoblin, I'm gonna roll for it. High, it'll be on your side. Low, not.
Hey!
Oof. Backs into a corner. Gives a nod at Zadkiel and Mel. Pulls out a bow and starts shooting the wolf. Doesn't want to try and hit the queen. Missing with both. Taking us to Mel.
Mouse shifts over. And with Maul, attempts once more to hit her.
Alright. 11 is going to be a miss. As you swing out, she's kind of deflects it with her wooden shield. Actually, her shield's metal. Anything else for Mel?
No, that's it for her.
Alright, taking us to White Claw.
Then he's gonna move right by the door, and he's gonna cast Tilt Touch on the queen.
Alright. Getting a good line of sight. 10 is going to be a miss. Sees the claw coming and just kind of ducks under it. Anything else?
Nope, that's gonna be it. He's gonna back up just a little bit to let people come out if they need to.
That'll take
That's
us
gonna be it.
to the queen. She's going to hit Gundren Rockseeker.
The bitch.
I know.
She sees you moving closer to Gundren. And smashes into him.
That cunty bitch.
And then takes a swing at Mel. Getting an 8 to hit.
Miss.
Take us to Isabel.
All right. Okay, so the drow is. I respond as Zaxxon. I say, right, and I'm trying to see around Talon. Is there like? It's all that drow's obviously going somewhere. I'm gonna take step here, step here. That did absolutely. Wait, is there a wall there that I can't? I can't go in gravel.
No, that's the.
Oh.
That is the. You can walk out there if you want. There's the big tarp there. You can go through that if you want.
Where's the tarp? Sorry.
It's where you can't walk.
Wait.
Essentially, you can't really see out there, but you can.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. So how many feet do you think? Would you say that'd be like 15 feet?
That was like 15 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
okay.
that's 20 there. 5, 10,
Okay, and then to my, just in front of me, like to the right of me.
Mm-hmm.
What is this again? It's just like
the crumbling, crumbling
edge,
wall
right?
goes up about 15 or so feet.
Okay. Oh, it goes up 15 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm putting all my eggs in one basket if I'm wanting to get this drow, and I'm just going here. I think I'll just go there. And I don't think I have enough movement to climb up.
This would be difficult terrain to climb up it, yeah.
That was my next question. Okay.
If you wanted to dash, you could.
Okay.
Give me
I can dash up?
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I've got good athletics.
Hey,
23.
athletics.
Hey!
Climbing on up. You would see Zadkiel huffing in the corner, looking at you, giving a nod.
Yeah. Okay.
He looks pretty hurt.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I wish I could help, but I don't have anything. All
There's
I have
a
is
big wolf next to you. But yeah.
But
that was your action, yeah.
Yeah.
You can action surge.
That was my action. I can. Oh.
So I apologize, I missed that. Did she run into the hallway, back into the hallway?
No, she ran up and around.
Okay, gotcha.
I climbed up.
She ran
Yeah.
out. She ran out and started going up here.
You know what? Yeah, dire times. I'm gonna use my action surge.
All right.
And can I run in and attack, or can I only attack from here?
You can't get past that wolf. He's too big.
Okay. Can I use my great sword? I mean, my dragon slayer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
pull out your sword. You just smash.
Oh, it's just because I had an axe. I was holding an axe.
You
I'm
can
being
easily
truthful.
just stow it. I'm sure you got an axe in one hand, sword in the other. Like, that's fine.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, you're
okay.
good.
Play truthfully.
All right,
Ooh.
22 will hit.
Okay, and
For
bam.
10 points of slashing into that wolf. Lets out a big yelp.
The wolf doesn't go down?
No.
It doesn't cry?
No.
Doesn't go down?
No.
Oh. Okay. I was just wondering if there... Yeah, just wondering.
All right. That'll take us to Cal.
Okay, I'm in stealth, so I'm gonna peek around the corner. Oh, I can't shoot anything. One.
Nobody listened to you.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. All right, so I'll take a shot at Miss Ugly again.
All right.
And I am still in stealth. So,
I would say give me a new stealth for this turn.
Okay.
just because you're entering a light source, essentially. Okay, yeah, you're good.
All right.
Zadkiel's and seems distracted by Mel and Zadkiel in there. 21 will hit her for 17 points of damage.
You know what? For bonus action, I'm gonna fire with my offhand.
All right.
So not advantage and
Not
no sneak
advantage,
attack.
no sneak. 16 just misses.
Okay. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah, you've moved 25.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
That'll take us to Alva, the rat.
All right. I'm gonna move past people here, and I'm gonna shift again.
All right, turning back into Alva there.
Well, does that my action?
That is your bonus action.
Okay. Try and get rid of the rat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry you didn't like looking at the rat.
So if I shift into another animal, I'm done, right? Like
You
I can't do anything
can't
else.
shift into another. It takes a bonus action to do so.
Yeah, you can shift once a turn.
Yeah,
So you can
essentially.
shift
It's your
back.
bonus action. As an action, you could cast a spell. You name it.
Ice nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
If you like hurting other people, yeah.
it. No, I think I'm gonna use my Thorn Whip against the Wolfie.
All right. And give me an attack with your Thorn Whip. $15 hits.
Okay.
As you crack of the thorn, 4 points of piercing damage as the wolf does look like it's about half. And
All right.
that'll take us to Zadkiel.
And that'll swing at the.
All right.
I have a genuine question that I'm not sure about, Steven.
Yeah.
Does it provoke, like, if it's a larger enemy like this and I just wanted to move, like, around it?
Nah, you can move around it.
Okay. So, would I be able to just want to open that doorway a little bit and move here? Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'll swing at the wolfity dolfity.
All right.
Actually, I could hit the other lady if I move there.
Could certainly try.
Yeah, I'll take a swing at our queen.
Give me an attack. 17 just hits. That is her AC. For
No radio, I keep
6
forgetting.
points of slashing damage. Anything else for Zadkiel?
No, that's it.
As Isabel, you would see Zadkiel huffing, point at the wolf, and kind of slide down the gravel. Go around back.
Yeah, look at him go. Yeah, damn, I don't know what he's doing, so I'm just gonna keep hacking and slashing at this wolf.
Fair enough.
Yep.
As he disappears from view, taking us to the wolf, who will now turn to. Gonna keep going for Mel. Mel got a 21 to hit.
I got hit.
Fucking first time the wolves hit all time. As you take 9 points of piercing damage, I do need a strength saving throw. Alright, as it tries to trip you and try and knock you over, you're still standing, but you do take 9 points of piercing damage. And that'll take us to the Hobgoblin. As the Hobgoblin will continue to shoot at the wolf, hitting with both, dealing 17 points of damage.
Nice. Thanks.
The other Hobgoblin's still just waiting for someone to come out there. This yard. Like, I don't see anything. You guys winning? Taking us to Mel. There is always the disengage action.
No, she's going to just kind of hang there and Twilight Sanctuary, giving everybody temporary hit points.
Nice. As this dull light illuminates the area. Roll that d6. Nice.
Yay!
Everybody gets how much? +2?
5?
+5?
Well, plus your
I thought it was
plus your cleric level, I think. So plus 1 or 2. Plus your cleric level, yeah. So what level cleric are you?
2.
So you'll get 7 at the end of your turn, Mel.
Okay, well, I think it is the end of my turn.
All right, that'll take us to White Claw.
Gonna move up the door. He's gonna cast Chill Touch on that queen.
All right,
I can.
it's gonna be a miss. Anything else for White Claw?
He's gonna move back a little bit like this, and that's gonna be it.
All right, at the end of your turn, White Claw, you get 7 temporary hit points.
7, yeah.
Taking us to the Queen. It's gonna take 1 strike at Zadkiel, 1 strike at Mel. We'll say in that order. She's hit once. Getting a 13 and a 13. 13 against Zadkiel and a
Miss.
13 against Mel.
She needs glasses.
She does. She definitely does need glasses.
Kind of call. Where'd that bitch go? Taking us to Isabel.
All right. I can hear all the commotion, right? Like
Mhm.
I can hear everything going on.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no way I can get around this wolf, right? Because it's completely blocking the door.
Not until it's dead.
Okay.
It does look very hurt. 2 arrows just went into it and it just kind of like nearly fell down.
Okay. I'm gonna attack it then.
All right.
I will do this.
12 is going to be a miss.
Ah,
Getting your greatsword through this doorway is a little bit of a struggle. There's a bathtub
Yeah.
in there too. This is an old bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I can do right now.
All right, taking us to Cal.
I'd like to use steady aim and take a shot at the wolf.
All right.
All
Your aim is steady as you create a orangish light bolting towards this wolf. Large horse-sized wolf. 20 will hit. Curious how they got this wolf in here. As the wolf lets out a whimper
Oh.
and just kind of falls to the ground, lifeless.
That's it.
Taking us to Alva.
Damn. I was really hoping for some wolf on wolf action. But
Hot.
Yeah. Hal took care of that. Alright, I'm gonna thorn whip the big ugly bear bitch.
Alright. $19 hits.
Great.
Or 1 point of piercing damage. It kind of nicks her across the cheek. Anything else for Alva?
She's just gonna yell, "Can someone kill her already?"
Taking us to Zadkiel.
Zad will swing at her.
$19 hits. Getting that inspiration from Alva. How do you end the reign of Queen Grolls?
I punch her in the face with my shield, and as it clonks her face, you just hear go bonk, and then I lift the shield arm up and come down and just dig my sword right in the middle of her skull.
Alright. As her head is thrust backwards, sword through her skull. Just a gurgle of blood spurtling through. Very unceremonious. As the tension of battle is still in your veins, but no enemies in sight. 2 hobgoblins kind of waiting. The one that's in the room looks very confused. But like gives a smile and a nod. Like, yeah, that was the right thing to do. Unsure. And that's where we'll hop out of combat.
Zad's gonna yell, "Someone take a look after Cal's cousin," and he's gonna run up to Isabella here, and he's gonna say, "Did you see where the drow went?"
Thing's gonna run in and try to stabilize Gunshin.
Isabel said, she's gonna say, I waited, and I had my axe ready to throw, but I didn't see the drow at all.
Okay. Zad's gonna walk away.
Do you tell him what you did see?
Wait, did I see something?
You saw him. In the same room that you
I
were
saw
in.
Zad?
Yeah.
Wait.
When he came up there and
Oh my God,
and
wait.
Zadkiel was right there.
Someone shapeshift.
Wait, but oh my God. Okay, now I understand. But how did you get out? How'd you get there?
I've been in this room the entire fight. I barely moved out of the doorway. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness.
You were just in here, and you left, and you went around.
Wait.
He just shakes his head. He knows what happened. He walks
Yeah,
away.
you just.
And he looks over his shoulder and he says, "Illusion magic, genius."
Really?
Or
You're blaming Isabel for that?
No.
Okay, I was supposed to say,
Well, kinda, because you knew where
you were
I'm
looking beat up.
She didn't know that you were not there.
I had no idea where you were.
I yelled at you through the 2 doorways.
And
then you
a
moved out
turn
and then-
turn or 2 had passed after that, so it
Oh, I thought it was all the same turn. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. So I was just like, I guess he went
Mhm.
through the store and he was really hurt. And then he went around. And that's why I'd asked Steven. I was like, can I hear everything that's happening? Because I was getting confused.
Yep, as you should have been. That was the
Yeah,
point.
I was very confused. Oh my God.
But as
Damn.
unfortunately White Claw and Cal approach Gundren.
I'm
And
gonna
he
come in.
has
I want to see him.
had his chest caved in
No.
and is dead.
My God. Well,
You were once dead. Is there something you can do for him?
not really, no.
Not really implies a little bit. Can you do something or not?
Not really implies that I cannot do shit.
Cal shuffles up to his cousin, kneels down by his corpse, and just starts muttering to himself. He's in a praying position. He won't move. He's just talking to himself. Does anyone speak Dwarvish?
Nope. I don't
Nope.
do that. I don't.
It sounds like muttering to yourself. Lots of really hard language.
Isabel's gonna come near Cal, but just sit and know not to say anything. Just sits at Cal's level near Gundren. And just kind of puts her head down a bit. Just to like
Robert?
be there for him.
Doing that, Mal's gonna start to search the queen's body.
Okay. Looking around at the queen's body. She's got stuff on her, maybe. Actually, she doesn't. She has a large morning star. It's shaped of bones, and it's definitely a gruesome-looking weapon. And what was once a fancy-looking shield, now tarnished and worn. And has a big chain shirt on. And a crown of bones. Notably goblin and hobgoblin bones. But nothing of interest on the queen, other than, I mean, her crown's kind of interesting looking. But as...
Okay, Mal
Yeah.
pulls out her knife, her dagger, and starts stabbing out her eyes and ears and cuts off her tongue,
Two
saying,
hobgoblins sidle away from that.
"Bitch, you killed them for no fucking reason." And kicks the skull and stomps off into the corner.
As you guys are in this room, the two hobgoblins, anyone who looks, they try to give a nod to and kind of back away, seeing this as a solemn moment for Cal. And some others of you who are worried about the situation, they back away. And that's where we'll end tonight.